Hello guys, this is van vlog number 8. I've just done van vlog number 7 on how I nearly died on a motorbike, and now this is van vlog 8 on how I nearly died in a car crash. I think when I nearly died on the motorbike it was about 98, 99, and this was definitely 98. I just passed all my tests to go in the army. I'd been down to Paybright and done my physical and medical. I'd done my intelligence tests. I'd done my medical, just everything. And I was just waiting for my entrance date to go in the army. This is like a turning point in my life, because after this crash I never went in the army. So who knows what my life would have been like. Right now I'm a self-employed welder. On a minute, letting people out. So right now I'm a self-employed welder. Things have turned out okay, but if that crash never happened, I was waiting for my entrance dates from my basic training, so I would have at least gone into my basic training. So me and my friends, we used to go go-karting. We all had cars. My friend Mick picked us all up. There were 5 of us in his car, in his Escort. I think it was a F-Reg 1.4 Escort, red. Picked us up, we're all going to KFC at Doncaster. It was about 10 miles away, and we come out of this rural road, 60 mile an hour road. It was raining, it was doing about 55. We're coming to this lit up area where the right turning is for the airport. So we went into this lit up area. He turned his main beam off because there's loads of street lights. As we come out of the lit up area, he flicked his main beam on. And bless her soul, this old lady who had dementia, she was walking straight across the middle of the road, in the middle of nowhere. And she just come out of nowhere. She wasn't even looking. She was well known for doing this, and she come out of the darkness, and then he flicked his beam on, she's there. He tried to swerve to the right. She was about just past the white line, coming from right to left. I was sat in the front seat. There were 3 lads in the back. 2 lads in the back, actually, 2 lads, and 4 of us. And he just caught her. He tried his best to miss her. She didn't even know there was a car there. And he caught her leg on the front wing on the Escort where I was sat. And it's very sad. You know, I feel sorry for this woman, and it's tragic. It's a tragedy that it happened. Anyway, her leg caught the wing. She flew past my window. But he's already on a trajectory where he's turned as hard as he can right, about 55 miles an hour. He never even had time to brake. And so he went onto the other side of the road. And sorry, I'm just coming straight in again, just driving. So he went onto the other side of the road really aggressively, really sharply, and we ended up on the grass verge on the opposite side of the road. There was like 2 lanes, a bump of a grass verge, and then a path, same height as road. But as he went over this grass verge, and then he turned back left to come back onto the road, the sills of the car dug into this grass ditch, and we rolled over 4 times. We rolled over 3 times sideways, and once top over tail. And the reason why I said I nearly died is because I was in the front, and consciously I only experienced half of the roll, because as the car rolled over for the first half of the roll, the last thing I saw was I was looking down actually, because we were upside down, but I was looking down at the white line through the sunroof. So it felt like the floor was coming down to my head, landing on me, but really I was upside down and my head was going towards the white line through the sunroof. And I've got a great scar. I've got all the glass marks on my head, and that were it. I was out for the count. I come off the worst in the accident. I had all these head injuries. I had a broken arm, my right arm. It was like a big S. It wasn't the shape of a forearm. And then I had whiplash. Oh, a mess. I was a mess. And So I come round, once the car stopped, they're all shaking me. Brendan, get up there out the car. I'm the only one in the car. There wasn't a panel straight on the car. Every window was smashed, every panel was dinted. And we used to like listening to rave music, and my rave music was in the car, in the tape player. And they're trying to drag me out of the car. And I'm like, no, I'm not getting out until you get me tape. That's my best tape. I'm not getting out of this car. And they're like, come on, Brendan, it's going to set on fire. Brendan, it could set on fire, get out. I'm like, get me tape out and I'll get out. But hour out of it, I just hit my head, probably the hardest it's ever been hit in my life. Probably in between 40 and 50 mile an hour, upside down, slammed my head through the sunroof to the white line, into the tarmac. Wow. Anyway, we got out, and it just so happened the police were coming the other way. And the police pulled over like a motorway patrol car. It got me and Gaz, me and Gina in the back. It's like, what's happened? We says, we've hit somebody, we've rolled over, we tried to miss her. And like, what's your name? The police asked me what my name is. I said, I don't know what my name is. What do you mean you don't know? I said, I don't know what my name is. I've got blood all over my face. I've got a massive lump on my head, what felt like a huge king-size sausage above my head there. And I'm like, Gaz, what's my name? He says, oh, it's Brendan Wright. Oops, told his name. And I'm like, Gaz. And he asked me where I live. Where'd you live? Gaz, where do I live? I'm not telling you that one. But yeah, so anyway, this woman, she'd turned out that, the policeman said, don't lie to us. Young lads say this all the time, that they've hit somebody. He said, if we have to get this helicopter out, you lot are in big trouble. He says, we seriously hit someone, there's someone injured somewhere. And it turned out she'd landed in between a bus stop and a hedge. And she landed, bless her soul. You know, this story, this is entertainment, this is a bad situation. Well, there's an ambulance here. Yeah, this is steeper still as well. Yeah, it's all kicking off around here. So anyway, they got a helicopter out that took me to hospital, sorted us out, and the police interviewed us all, and they spoke to this woman's family, and the family wasn't mad at us. They said she's notorious for doing this, walking in front of buses, cars. They said it was only a matter of time. You know, my friend didn't do anything wrong. He wasn't speeding. He's not an idiot. Yeah. So now it was just an unfortunate situation, and the police never did him for anything, because all our stories said the same, all four of our stories, and that's just what happened. The driver, actually, he never got injured. Gaz broke his collarbone. The other lad, John, he damaged all his knuckles somehow, and the driver holding onto the steering wheel, he never got injured. But the driver ended up going into the army, and either in Iraq or Afghanistan, he got his legs blown off by an IED, and then he ended up going to Paralympics as a skier, like a sit-down skier, and he ended up competing for Britain. It's a funny old thing, life. So if that crash never happened, I might have gone into the army. I might have been killed in the army. I might have had a fantastic career in the army. I might be living, well, I probably would have been living somewhere else. And it's just amazing how these little incidents, these little one-off situations can change the direction of your life forever. There's been many times when little incidents have just changed, just knocked me off course, and I'm in a different trajectory to life. But anyway, I'm still here. Bless that woman. Rest in peace, Joan. So, yeah, catch you all later.